Hennythemoor out there, and man, we have breaking news. All know that Aaron Rodgers got injured over the course of the Monday Night Football game. We saw him go down during a sack, and they ruled him out with an ankle injury. Now, they are almost certain that Aaron Rodgers has an Achilles injury, and they feel that it is not good, right? So according to Salah, it appears that he has suffered an apparent Achilles injury, and it looks like Aaron Rodgers will not be available not only for this upcoming game against the Dallas Cowboys next week, well, this Sunday coming up, but it appears that Aaron Rodgers might be done for the season, man. And this is not good, man. It's not good. I hate that. What's up, Jeffrey Lombardozzi? What's up, Eric Wallace? What's up with you, man? So yeah, I never wish injury or anything on a player, even one of our greatest rivals. But man, it does not look good from Aaron Rodgers from what they are initially reporting. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it, man. Rev Rebel, Lawrence Moore, Cowboys fan 95, King G. What's up with y'all, man? So hey, y'all know the usual rules and regulations when y'all slide in here, man. First and foremost, hit the like button, man. The more likes you get on a video, the more people that will be able to find their way in. And so YouTube promotes the video with the most likes. So hit the like button on the way in, man. It doesn't cost anything, and it goes a long way in helping the channel. Make sure you hit the share button. Share it 6 times. We're practicing manifestation. Slap the shit out of an Eagles fan, man. And also, if you want an opportunity to win one of the 3 prizes, because we're holding one of our raffles. We're raffling off a copy of Madden 24. We're raffling off a Dallas Cowboy jersey of the winner's choice. And we're also raffling off a Dallas Cowboys bobblehead. So if you want to enter for a chance to win either one of these 3 prizes, make sure you hit the Cash App, which is $Hennythemoor, or you can hit the Super Chats or the Super Stickers. All right, JT Wolf, Donna, Eddie Logan, Jay Brandon, Thomas Garrett, Michael Lockhart. What's up with y'all? Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming in and showing love, man. So yeah, man, make sure y'all hit the share button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you slap that Eagles fan, and make sure you hit the Cash App with a Super Chat for the raffle entries, man. But yeah, so Aaron Rodgers has been, they pretty much, know that he has an Achilles injury. The MRI is going to confirm what they feel they already know. But it's a bummer, man. It's a bummer for the Jets organization. They really thought that they had an opportunity to compete for a championship this year. They had one of the best defenses in the National Football League, and they went out their way to acquire Aaron Rodgers, who's a future Hall of Famer, to try and improve their odds of competing this year. But they already had a good defense. They were held back offensively by the limitations of Zach Wilson. But man, it's crazy. Yo, Tap Keystone, what's up with you? Thomas A. Garrett said, "I'm a slap Carson Wentz if the Jets call him." Jeffrey Lombardozzi said, "I wanted to lift the curse of Aaron Rodgers too." And listen, man, I never want anybody to get injured, right? I never want anybody to get injured. I understand that Aaron Rodgers, has been a thorn in the side of the Dallas Cowboys for years at this point. But man, I wanted to get over the hump. I wanted to beat Aaron Rodgers. I wanted to lift that curse. He's beating us in like 4 or 5 consecutive games. So I wanted to get that monkey off our back. I really did want to get that monkey off her back, but injuries are part of football. I hate it for Aaron Rodgers, and I really hope it's not the last time that we see Aaron Rodgers. This might be it. At his age, that's an injury that is very hard to come back from. Achilles rupture, damn near 40. Aaron Rodgers, this might be it for Aaron Rodgers. This might be it for Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Jeff, we finally had beat Tom Brady last year. He was somebody that we had issues with. Dallas Cowboys had never beaten Tom Brady, as an organization, until last year. So that was one more hurdle that we were able to get over. So if y'all give me just a couple seconds, though, man, I'm going to put the report up, and we can talk about it in depth. And since he is probably not going to play, we're going to actually talk about the guy that we will play and there's different things along those lines, man. So I just wanted to touch base on this as I seen that is pretty much official. MRI will confirm it, but it said fine by look of injury, say torn Achilles, recovery 6 to 12 weeks. Yeah, what's up with you, Matt Bad? He said, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing good, my brother. Thank you for coming in and showing love to the channel, my boy. I appreciate you. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna put the report up, man. I'm gonna put the report up for y'all so y'all can take a look at it. Y'all give me 2 seconds, man, and I got you. I got y'all, man. Give me 2 seconds and I'll get it posted. Dak's better. Yeah, listen, Dak Prescott has been better than Josh Allen. People just didn't want to hear that. But, the numbers say that Dak Prescott's a better quarterback than Josh Allen. Completion percentage, passer rating, touchdown to interception ratio, EPA on passes. Dak Prescott's a better quarterback. The only edge that Josh Allen has ever had has been in running the football. Josh Allen is a better runner of the football. That is it. All the other stacks are heavily tilted in the favor of Dak Prescott. But yeah, here it is. I know it's hard for y'all to see, so I'm going to go ahead and read it for y'all. So Jets coach Robert Saleh says that he believes Aaron Rodgers suffered an Achilles injury and it's not good. Also, it's feared that he, ruptures his Achilles. Also reported by Adam Schefter and Schultz on the Schultz report. The MRI will be undertaken tomorrow, but they're just doing the MRI to confirm what they feel like they already know. They're just doing that to confirm what they already know. Yeah, and Allen was careless with the football. So Aaron Rodgers is definitely not going to play. Even if the MRI comes back, and it's good, he's not going to play. He's not going to play. Too quick of a turnaround, lower body injury at the age of 40. So yeah, it's horrible, man. It's horrible. So if he cannot go, they're gonna probably elevate a quarterback from their practice squad, and Zach Wilson will be the starting quarterback against the Dallas Cowboys. So Zach Wilson is expected to start against the Dallas Cowboys come Sunday afternoon. All right. So I'm getting more information right now. Zach Wilson will be the starter for the Jets for the rest of the season, according to Robert Saleh. They are not going to call in another quarterback. So a guy like a Carson Wentz or a guy like a Matt Ryan, they're not going to call a older veteran quarterback to take over. They are going to give the keys to Zach Wilson, who was supposed to be their quarterback of the future anyway, after Aaron Rodgers left, because Aaron Rodgers was going to be there for a couple of years anyway. So Dallas Cowboys, we will be playing Zach Wilson. So let's just take a look at Zach Wilson as a player overall. Right? Let's take a look at his career statistics. So, I want y'all to understand who we're playing, what we're going up against. Yeah, somebody please say a prayer for that boy. He said he definitely going down. He should be very afraid. He said, hey, Neil said Rodgers is fine. He just didn't want to run for his life against us. Man, Aaron, it's crazy though, but this is probably the last time that we will ever see Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like, I don't even know how to really feel about that. I have this love-hate relationship with good players. They don't play for my team. Like, I hate them when we play against each other, but I really appreciate them being part of the game. So I really appreciate them. I felt some type of way when Kobe Bryant retired. I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. I hated Kobe Bryant when he played. right? So it's the same thing. Like I'm going to feel some type of way if this the last time that we see Aaron Rodgers. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But this right here, what I got pulled up, man. These are the career numbers for Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is going to be the starting quarterback come Sunday afternoon, according to Robert Saleh. Early reports are saying that Aaron Rodgers has suffered an Achilles rupture, torn Achilles, so he will be done for the season. Might be done for his career, depending on if he wants to try and rehab and come back. But he has played in 22 games. He has a record as a starting quarterback of 8-14. He's only completed 55.2% of his passes. He's thrown for 4,022 yards, averages about 6.4 yards an attempt, 15 passing touchdowns to 18 interceptions. Right, and of course, this does not factor in the games from tonight. The stats from tonight. Those will add in. But if you wanted to do the math yourself, if you add in tonight, he'll be at 16 touchdowns to 19 interceptions. Right. So in 2021, in 13 games as a starter, he went 3-10, completed 55.6% of his passes, 9 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Last year, he actually had a winning record barely, completed 54.2% of his passes, 6 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. So Zach Wilson is a guy that they have been winning games despite of. Right? They have won games despite of the inefficiency of Zach Wilson. He is a guy who has great athletic talent. He's pretty mobile. He has a very big arm. But it's neck up. He does not see the field the way you want him to see the field. He makes bad decisions with the football. He throws off platforms entirely too often. So, he is a guy, he's not that good of a quarterback. He got physical traits, that said he should be, but he's not that good of a quarterback. He has not yet developed into a quarterback that's going to come into AT&T Stadium and beat the Cowboys, especially not with that offensive line. Yeah, I agree with that, Matt. He said we're gonna go 4-0. We're gonna go 5-0. We're gonna beat the 49ers as well. We're gonna beat the 49ers. It said Tavis Banks said, "Damn that y'all ain't gonna get me killed. I seen the flop." Man, I pray, I pray for a speedy recovery for Aaron Rodgers, man. Like I said, he's the op, but man, he a legendary op. Sometimes, man, legendary ops, you hate to see him go down. I want to beat Aaron Rodgers and send him into retirement, same way we did Tom Brady now. You know what I mean? I don't want him to go out like that. No, I want to compete against those guys because they're good. Hate them, but they're good. I said they still got to watch Brees and Dalvin, and they got to watch for Micah Parsons, and they got to watch for Maji Smith and all these other guys. So they got a good run game, but we have a better run defense apparently than the Buffalo Bills. But the Buffalo Bills run defense was abysmal. Buffalo Bills run defense was abysmal. So we've gotten good defensive tackle play up to this point. So I'm willing to bet that we'll beat them. I'm willing to bet that we can neutralize the run. We've always, for the most part, had pretty solid games against Dalvin Cook. You have a run here, a run there. Hall will have a run, might have a run, but they're not going to consistently go out there and run the ball against us like they did the Buffalo Bills. I think we're better up front. We got a better run defense. We went out there and invested in the defensive tackle position. So I don't necessarily think they're going to come in and just run the ball on us willy-nilly. That would be the only way they can beat us. Because it's not going to be with the arm. It's not going to be with the arm of Zach Wilson. And remember, like at this stage, Saquon Barkley is probably a better running back than Dalvin Cook or Breece Hall. I think Saquon Barkley is still a better running back, and we pretty much held him in check as well. So I'm not knocking them. They're good players, but I don't see a true path to victory. If we And even more so, if we neutralize the run, it's going to be crucial for them boys. Because I don't see them going out there and passing against us, and being able to move the ball consistently. He said he looked too comfortable. Achilles, JB2. It was the Achilles, not the ACL. If the ACL is in the knee, the Achilles runs along the back of the leg. But yeah. How was Dalton Schultz? No, yeah, they were horrible. So yeah, man, the Dallas Cowboys are going to play a backup quarterback, basically. I know he was their starter last year, but he is a backup quarterback. And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. They do got a Super Bowl caliber defense. The New York Jets had the second best scoring defense in the National Football League last year. They barely allowed 18 points a game. The only team that allowed less points than them last year was the 49ers. So the 49ers had the best scoring defense. The New York Jets had the second best scoring defense. So the Jets got a good D. They got a very good defense. But the issue with the Jets is their offense does not move the ball. The offense does not move the ball consistently. They cannot generate enough big plays. Right, they're inconsistent. So it's horrible, man. Noah Brown ain't had no 1,000-yard season. Stop it, Lee side. Fact, Jets are a good defense, but Cowboys have a better defense this year, in my opinion. And, I'm also going to point out we have a much better offense than them. Dak Prescott is 1,000 times, better than Zach Wilson. Dak Prescott is 1,000 times better than Zach Wilson. He's more experienced. He knows how to read the defense. He's comfortable in this offense. There's much more that we can do offensively, from schematical standpoint, that the New York Jets will be able to do with a Zach Wilson. So, given all those facts and all those things, man, like it's going to be very brutal come Sunday. But remember, we're going to also be more well rested. They just played a game. They just got off from playing the game right now. So, they're going to have to ice up. They got to travel to Dallas. It's going to be a lot on their plate, man. Getting Zach Wilson mentally prepared to go up against Michael Parsons and them. We played in a monsoon, and y'all played, wherever y'all played it. It's not the same. If you don't understand that, Eastside, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, my boy. But yeah, man, hey, y'all help me get these likes up, man. I got 43 of y'all out here in the chat box and only 28 likes, man. So y'all please hit that like button for your boy. Please hit that share button for your boy. And if you're trying to enter for a chance to win, one of the 3 prizes, the copy of Madden, the jersey, or the bobblehead, make sure you hit the Cash App, man. Hit the Cash App with $5 or hit the Super Chat with $5. You said Lamar Jackson or Daniel Jones. What they got to do with your offense, kinfolk? I asked you, why did Noah Brown and why did Dalton Schultz not have no passing yards? Your Aaron Rodgers done. Trey Fargo, you're just joining us. Robert Saleh says they're going to do an MRI, but it's pretty much just to confirm what they already know. They feel that he's torn his Achilles and he will be done for the year. So he's done for the year. He has an Achilles injury. They're going to officially confirm it tomorrow with the MRI, but he already announced going forward that Zach Wilson will be the starting quarterback. And, they got a very short turnaround to get Zach Wilson prepared to be the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Texas are not going to beat the Colts. The Colts are a better team than y'all. Colts are a better team than y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all damn sure wouldn't beat the Colts if they had Jonathan Taylor. So you might sneak by. But yes, Trey Fargo, Aaron Rodgers is done for the season. He has an apparent Achilles injury, according to his coach. They will confirm it in the morning, but they know in their hearts of hearts that the season is over for Aaron Rodgers. So we will not get a chance to redeem ourselves against Aaron Rodgers. But, at least Dak Prescott did get a win over Aaron Rodgers before. Rio, what's up with you, Rich? He said Dallas going to rump the Jets next week. Yeah, we're going to destroy them boys, man. We are going to completely and utterly destroy the Jets. And we were probably going to do that before. We were probably going to destroy the Jets and them before. Because their offensive line is abysmal. Their offensive line, and really, I'm not trying to even be cruel, but their offensive line is the reason that Aaron Rodgers is not going to be able to play in this game. Like, they let him get sacked, and he got injured while he was being sacked. So their offensive line inability to protect their quarterback is the reason that he is going to be out. We will probably be undefeated. We already beat the Giants. The Jets have a backup quarterback. So, their ability to compete is in question. The Cardinals are not that good. And then when you look at it, we have who after that? The Patriots. They're coming to Dallas too. So, this schedule, it looked like a monster, but given some of the things that didn't happen, it's not going to be as trying. It's not going to be as trying. So, again, don't take this team lightly. They got one of the most elite defenses in the National Football League. Only allowed about 18 points per game. They got Quentin Williams in the middle of that defense. They got Sauce Gardner, Whitehead, Reed. They got Quincy Williams, the linebacker, who was exceptional tonight. So Jets got a real good defense. So even without Aaron Rodgers, it will not be an easy game, but it should be a game that we eventually pull away in. What's up with you, Klebo? Thank you for tapping in and showing love to the channel, man. Salute to you. I appreciate you for rocking with your boy, man. These shift, what's up with you, man? You can't come to Dallas with an average to below average O-line. Nah, the Dallas Cowboys defensive front is too ferocious. Dallas Cowboys defensive front is ferocious, man. So it's going to be a scary task. It's going to be a scary task for that offensive line to try to come up here and protect their quarterback. Q-Dog, what's up with you, my guy? Salute to you. So for everybody just joining, Aaron Rodgers has been diagnosed. Well, they are saying that Aaron Rodgers has suffered an Achilles injury. According to his coach, this is not no outside guy, no fake news or anything. It's been reported on by Adam Schefter and also by Jordan Schultz, right? So they both are reporting that Robert Saleh, they're pretty much sure they're pretty sure that he's ruptured his Achilles and will be done for the season. Robert Saleh also said that Zach Wilson will be the starting quarterback going forward. All right, Dunn said she'll be at the Cardinals game, so salute to you. Have a large time, and root them Cowboys the victory for us. He said, here y'all go, Jets getting smacked. Ain't nobody worried about them. No, the truth of the matter is the truth. When you analyze a team, you analyze their strengths and their weaknesses. Their strength is their defense. They got one of the best defenses in the league. Right? So, and listen, we just seen them win a game without Aaron Rodgers. So can we not act like it's impossible for them to win a game without A-Rod? Because they just did it. So you give teams their proper respect. I still think the Dallas Cowboys will win, but I'm not going to just sit here and talk crazy about a team that's that talented on the defensive end. And they're just factual. They got the second best defense in the league according to points allowed, at least from last year. And they're still showing that they're a good defense. Forced 4 turnovers, held the Bills to 16 points. So they're a good D. But I think we're a better offense than the Bills are. I think we're a better offense overall. I mean, hey, that's the right mindset to have. But I just want us to be realistic. Defense might keep them in the game for a little while, but I think our defense will be the difference, and our offense will eventually score on this team. So I feel like we'll win. I feel like it'll be a decent game still. It said defense just forced Allen into 4 turnovers. Dak finna have to show us. Shit, if Dak Prescott just play like Dak Prescott, we'll be fine. Like, unlike Josh Allen, who has 85 turnovers since 2018, he has 85, 15 less than 100. Dak Prescott is not a turnover-prone quarterback. Josh Allen just led the league in turnovers last year. So it's on brand for Josh Allen to turn the ball over like that. Hey, shout out to my boy Q Dog for the $2 super chat. He said Rush, Lance, trade value just went up for real. And listen, I wouldn't trade either one of them until after we played them. Now, after we play them going forward, if they want to offer us like a second round pick or a third round pick for Trey Lance or Cooper Rush, I do it. But before we play them, we're going to whoop their ass. All right. So, fun fact, Josh, because, people will talk about Josh Allen just now. Josh Allen has the most turnovers in the NFL since 2018. He has 84. Jared Goff has 80. Baker Mayfield and Matt Ryan have 78. Derek Carr has 76. Cousins have 73. And Carson Wentz has 68. I do not see Dak Prescott's ass on that list. Do you? Okay. And also, salute to my boy Q Dog. You're $3 away from having a raffle entry. So salute to you, man. I appreciate you. Blake Bortles 2.0. I think we're going to smush the Jets. We're going to beat the Jets. I'm just pointing out, the hurdles in beating the Jets. So, I just wanted to touch on our keys to victory quick. Now that we know who we're playing, now that it's official that Aaron Rodgers is not going to play, the key to victory, stopping the run, neutralize Dalvin Cook, neutralize Breece Hall. If they try and run the quarterback, because Zach Wilson does have a little wiggle, neutralize that as well. No turnovers, and make their offense pay for their mistakes. Because Zach Wilson will put the ball in play at the inopportune time, and we can come up with a turnover as he did today, because he threw a pick today, and we can make them pay. We can make them pay. Yo, Ashton and Bailey, what's up with you, man? Yo, Q Dog, what's up with you, man? I appreciate you for the $3 super chat. They got you a complete raffle entry. So he said, I love the facts you always give about stats. I appreciate you, my guy. And listen, I like to be a factual person, Q Dog. People, when people throw a narrative or they say something crazy, I try and be rational. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm of the sound mind that women lie, men lie, but the numbers do not lie. Right? The numbers do not lie. And there are multiple ways to come up with the numbers. We have more information now than just completion percentage and passer rating. We have QBR, we have turnover worthy plays, we have we have EPA. We have so many different advanced metrics and stats to tell you what's going on. We don't have to guess and give opinions, but we have numbers for it. And the thing I like about mathematics is something that was not invented. Mathematics was something that was discovered. We discovered math because 2 + 2 has always been 4. We just one day we woke up and realized that to be true. So we discovered mathematics. So that's why I like it. Said 41 attempts, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. He's not going to have. Oh, you talking about Josh Allen? I'm going to say Zach Wilson is not going to go out here and throw no touchdown against us. The Jets are more likely to rush for a touchdown than they are to throw for one against us. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Said Jalen Tebow QBR Sunday was 36.4. Dak Prescott's was like 72.4. So he had almost double. Matter of fact, let me check because I got the numbers. So let me be factual. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Dak Prescott's was 72.7. So Dak Prescott's QBR was the seventh highest in the league. Seventh highest QBR in the league. So he was exceptional. Dak going to make statement on Sunday. Be nice. Jets give TD 32-7. Cowboys win. That's me. I want to hold them to like a field goal. If you change it to 30, if you change it to about 33 or 37-3 or something like that, that'd be good for me. Because I want to be stingy. Now, granted, they actually have better wide receivers. Garrett Wilson is a dog, exceptional wide receiver. Got good speed, good hands. Like, I like Garrett Wilson. But, he doesn't have anybody throwing to him. And remember what I said earlier. Daniel Jones is probably a better quarterback right now than Zach Wilson. Daniel Jones is probably a better quarterback than Zach Wilson is. He said all they got is Garrett and Henny. Let's take a look at they pass catchers. So they got Allen Lazard, Randall Cobb, Garrett Wilson. Let me see the other playmakers. So let's see. Let me see. Who are these other wide receivers they got? So I already said Randall Cobb. I have no idea who Jason Brownlee is, so I'm not going to name him. Xavier Gibson, hell no. They got McCole Hardman. They really ain't, you right though. They really ain't got no. Their running back room is deeper than their wide receiver room. The running backs, they got Michael Carter, they got Dalvin Cook, they got Breece Hall. They got some superb running backs. I like their running back room. So yeah, probably the two best ones are Allen Lazard and of course Garrett Wilson first. Says 16.8 turnovers since 2018. Yeah, he's super turnover prone, man. So you got to remember, he already throws for double digit interceptions, and then because he runs so much, he also has the fumbles lost throw in there. So between his interceptions and his fumbles, he has 85 turnovers. So the man is very turnover prone. But yeah, but their wide receiving core, it still doesn't put fear into my heart. Not with our secondary. We got a Trayvon Diggs, a Stephon Gilmore, and they got Zach Wilson throwing on the ball. So even if they get open, it's no guarantee that the ball is going to be delivered accurately for them to make a play on it. There is no guarantee that they will be able to throw an accurate ball. Yes, 85 turnovers in the last 5 years. So when we say turnover prone, I really mean turnover prone. I do not use that lightly. The man is averaging over 16 turnovers a year. So yeah. So if it's 85, it's 17. If it's 84, it's 16.8. Either way, he's averaging over 16 turnovers a year. If none of their receivers are speedy, they're going to have problems. Garrett Wilson runs a 4.3. But even with that, we played speed. We played against speed yesterday, and we did fine. Besides, your 40 time does not matter if you do not, if you cannot go out there, and protect your quarterback. Now the screen game, they ran a lot of screens. They ran a ton of screens, but there's probably something to be looking forward to. I'm pretty sure because of Zach Wilson, they're not going to allow Zach Wilson to throw the game away. They're going to set up a bunch of screens. They're going to try to have him in there, with the quick passing game. Yo, JR, what's up with you, my boy? I see you, Cowboys fan 95. What's up with you? So yeah, man, they're going to implement the screen game. In my opinion, they're going to run the football, and they're going to try and win this game with their defense. They're going to try and win this game with their defense because they know they cannot survive a shootout with the Dallas Cowboys. A shootout against the Dallas Cowboys is an improper thing for it's a proper thing for them to win. Because they needed 4 turnovers and to hold the Bills to 16 points to win. Dallas Cowboys are going to score more than 16 points. Our defense might score 7 for us. Or special teams might score a touchdown for us. And we just seen our offense lead the league in drops. We had 4 drops. We led the league in drops, and our offense still put up 27 points. We scored 27 points on the offensive side of the ball. So even with all that, I don't think that the Jets are going to be able to hold up against us. West Coast offense, ball's going to be leaving Dak Prescott's hands quickly. We're going to also be utilizing screens. So we got the better quarterback, the better decision maker, better overall offense, and our defense played better than theirs did. So we were good. Yeah, easily would have been top 3. So, thank God the QBR takes into account the drops, right? They take the drops into account. So they didn't hold that against Dak Prescott too much. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so Aaron Rodgers, for anybody just now coming in, if you just see the title, man, Aaron Rodgers is expected to have suffered an Achilles injury, according to his coach, Robert Saleh. Very short week. It's Monday night. They got to suit up and play us Sunday afternoon. So very quick turnaround. Aaron Rodgers out. So it's hard, man. It's going to be very hard for them to go out there and win. I hate that. Like I said, I wanted us to slay that dragon, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Teams didn't show us no sympathy when Dak Prescott went down. We had people beating on their chests for beating Cooper Rush. So, it's part of the game. It is part of the game. He said, I'm going to check it out after this. I'm at work for another 7 hours. Need some. Boy, you was on the night shift, my boy. I hate to hear that too, man, because I'm sure going to get off of here and be slobbing in bed in a little bit, boy. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I used to hate night shifts. So, yeah, man. So, it's being reported by multiple sources. Robert Saleh, has stated that Aaron Rodgers appears to have suffered an Achilles injury. He's damn near sure of it. I hate it, though. He won't be able to play. Dallas Cowboys will play Zach Wilson. Robert Saleh stated that Zach Wilson will be the starting quarterback going forward. He said he worked 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. He said, I like it some night, but it's not for the week, man. I know, bro. I hope and think we will win, but Dak and Mike has never beaten a Robert Saleh defense. Facts. Hey, first time for everything. We had never beaten Tom Brady before last year, and we beat the shit out of him. Right? We hadn't won a road playoff game in 30 years. We did that. Right, so that we just gotta keep slaying the dragons. So hey, even though we have never beaten a Robert Saleh defense, that could be the dragon for this game. That could be the dragon that we can slay. Let's go out there and beat Robert Sala's defense. Since that's something that ain't happened. He said, I'm so glad I don't pay. Let me see what my boy said. I'm so glad I don't pay any attention to these 3 and 4 letter networks and their talking heads. Clickbait is all it is. Yeah, man, listen, they are clickbaiters and we are content creators. Said Jets defense has a good scheme. McCarthy is key for the dub, in my opinion. Oh yeah, we'll have our shit down packed now. You know, a lot of the things that we do offensively, it'll be good. So Josh Allen has never won an overtime game. He is 0-5 in his career. Damn, I didn't know that. So Josh Allen's played in 5 overtime games and has lost all of them. Jesus. I seen Acho. Ain't nobody studying cuz, man. ESPN is trash. Yep. So he not clutch is what you said. No, not clutch at all. Now he might have he might have some game-winning drives or something, but overtime, no. You get Josh Allen to overtime, you probably win. You probably win. I was there to witness that in Tampa. Hey, once we get going, man, it's gonna be hard to stop us as a unit, man. For real. Offensively, man, we left so much meat on the bone from this last game. It's gonna be crazy to see this team explode the way it's going to. He said they would hype up my high school team if the El Dorado Wildcats were going to line up and play the Dallas Cowboys. There will be somebody out there saying the Dallas Cowboys will be in danger of losing the game because they're horrible. They're horrible at their jobs. All they can do is generate fake outrage and clicks. That's what they do. They're not good at their jobs, man. The difference between them and us, new media, they are clickbaiters. We are content creators. We discuss the things that are going on and we give logical analysis backed by advanced analytics and film study. Right? If the Dallas Cowboys were a bad team and we had deficiencies, I would come on here and tell you what they were, how we can cover them up, and how we could compete against. What I mean. They are the type of people, to downplay a good team, to hype up a bad team just for clicks and ratings. Like if a team is bad, we will say a team is bad, and we will point out their deficiencies and what they're good at. And if a team is good, we'll do the same. So that's the difference between us. We actually put in work. It's easy to say, some controversial shit and get some clicks and likes and views. It's hard to put in the work, and come out here, and give y'all good information. Say we're West Coast and Jasmine. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna sweep New York. We're gonna beat every team in the state of New York, man. We're gonna beat every team in the state of New York. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted though. I didn't really have anything prepared. I just wanted to jump on here and talk to y'all about the breaking news. They fear that he's ruptured his Achilles and he will not play. So Dallas Cowboys will be facing Zach Wilson going forward. It's official. He has an Achilles injury. They're going to confirm it in the morning with an MRI, but they're pretty sure. From the initial test, they're pretty sure. But yeah, man, Uh Hey, salute to my boy. It's too easy for the $5 cash app. Appreciate you for rocking with me, my boy. And that got you another raffle entry, by the way. So if y'all on the way out want to improve your odds of winning the Dallas Cowboys jersey, the copy of Madden, or the Dallas Cowboys bobblehead, all you got to do is hit the cash app or the super chats, man. $5 an entry, and we're gonna be running the raffle until November the 1st. So if you want the opportunity to get one, just hit the cash app, which is $Hennythemoor, or hit the super chats or the super stickers. We certainly will, man. I wanted to beat Rodgers down. Hey, anytime, Matt. You know I got y'all, man. Yeah, we're gonna beat the listen. Not only are we gonna beat the entirety of the state of New York, but we will beat the entire AFC East, man. We will beat the entire AFC East. But yeah, man, I hate to hear that for Aaron Rodgers. I pray he has a speedy recovery. Hope he shakes back. But yeah, man, he says no sauce too. Something happened to Sauce Gardner? Hope not. Yeah, Cowboys are king in New York, man. But yeah, man, your boy is gone. I'ma holler at y'all in the morning. You know that I'll pull. You know we're gonna pull over Cowboys Uncut at about noon or so. So I appreciate everybody for rocking and showing love to the channel, man. Peace, God bless, and I'll see y'all later, man. He said, "My bro, you're up late. I was watching Micah Parsons' podcast. I gotta go check it out now too. Then, I just wanted to bring y'all that news that Aaron Rodgers got injured." But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for everything, man. I'm gonna get at y'all tomorrow morning. Y'all tap in, man. It's about 12 p.m. around lunchtime. We'll be live. Cowboys Uncut, me, West Coast, landlord from Alabama. But God bless. Hit the like and share button on the way out. Slap your Eagles fan, for the road. And hit the cash out with the super chat on the way out. Peace. God bless. I'm gonna holler at y'all.